Hello everybody and welcome back to the next video. So, we are back. Just a brief recap, we had just came back from the other world, having fought Sakuko and beat her. And then now we caught up with Rinko and Shu, and we figured out that we have to go now to Shu's house in order to get out of here. So Shu and Rinko went on ahead and we're right where we left off beforehand. So let's see here. We got a Ramune. I need to get rid of some of this stuff so that I can present some of this stuff at a shrine. So I might come back and grab it later. Because I want the items, you know. I need some more points so we can get our next ornament or Omamori slot. But anyway, it seems that they have already disappeared and left because they are nowhere in sight. So I'll catch up to them real quick and see what's going on. I'm just checking around to see if there's any items. Doesn't look like there's much going on here. So where do we have to go to now? I'm just curious. What the heck? We gotta go way over here? Interesting. I wonder if that car then is moved because there doesn't seem to be a path over that way, but okay. Let's head on back. But before that, let's try to find a shrine real quick. So we can offload some of these items that we don't need. Here we go. Alright, so personally, I'm gonna get rid of all the... I'm pretty much getting rid of everything that we can get points for. Ah! I don't want to get rid of the tea! But I have no choice. That was probably stupid, but... we really need the, item space, number one. And then... I just need the points right now. I'm hurting for points. Gonna go back and grab that Ramune real quick. It's too bad that we can't go back into Rinko's house. Like, we were supposed to originally go down there and get some items, but then she pushed me down the stairs, and then it's like, alright, let's leave. We never got any of the items we were supposed to get in her house. Alright. Let's get rid of this Ramune real quick. Not really a lot of points. But at least we have now 2 more spots in our inventory, so that'll come in handy. My hope is that we're gonna get some more items to compensate for what we used for Sakuko. And if not, then I'm making some bad choices. So this is where we came before when we fought the big guy. Ooh. I see there's a red pill down there, so let's go grab that real quick. Nice. That's what I'm saying too. Don't tell me we gotta fight that thing again later. I don't think there's anything down here, but we'll just check real quick. Yeah, there's this... oh. Red cap, so there we go. I use quite a bit of those when fighting Sakuko, so... we need to get those back. There they are.
Hinako! こっちだ! 大丈夫か、相棒。化け物につけられてないか？
問題ない。 シュウ君っていつまでひな子のこと相棒って呼ぶの？相棒なんて呼び方、小学生の男子みたい。
相棒は相棒さ。俺は相棒を女扱いしてない。
そうだな。された覚えもない。
立ち話は終わりだ。行くぞ。
And they, of course, disappear. Come on now. We're supposed to be doing this together. And we see that Rinko is just real jealous between my relationship with Shu. I guess she just wants Shu all to herself. Okay, somebody's walking. It sounded like the scarecrows earlier. Nobody's walking anymore, though. Okay. What was that sound? Alright, somebody's trying to creep. I don't expect there to be any items over here, because we came over here earlier and took them all. But I just thought I'd double check. Better to be safe than sorry, right? Alright. Let's continue. Before that, though, I just want to check to make sure I got my Omamori equipped. I think I changed it when we were fighting Sakuko. So I want the one. This one says greatly decreases durability. Yep, I want that one for light attacks and then max stamina. Okay. So we're still using both. Anything that can keep my durability from disappearing quicker. I'm guessing we're going to have to do some fights in a few minutes or later on. Just checking to see if there's any... I mean, I know we came through here earlier and cleaned everything out, but... You never know, you never know. Yeah, seriously, where is that coming from? Oh, over there, I see her. Jumping all over the place. Okay, they're up there in front of us. 1 second, just gonna check around this house real quick. Oh, that's the house from earlier where they had the, Arare, but I'm not gonna go in there. Alright, we ain't getting nothing.
相棒、妙な化け物が増えてる気がしないか？
お前の宇宙戦争だって妙な宇宙人がどんどん増えてっただろうが。
ひな子ってシュウ君と話すときは男の子みたいな喋り方だよね。
昔の癖が今も抜けないからかな。
俺たちは幼い頃からの付き合いだからな。
ふーん。だから男女の関係にはならなかったってわけ。
今はそんな話をしてる時じゃないぞ。行こう。
And once again they disappear, but I wouldn't fault Hinako if you take that pipe and you hit Rinko upside her head for just all the crap she keeps saying. She has like a personal vendetta against me. Uh-oh. They're jumping. That doesn't sound good, the music. Is something bad getting ready to happen? Alright, no items over here. Let's do a quick save. Because I have no idea what's going to happen. Alright. So they're not really giving us that many items, huh? Yeah. Okay. Let's just keep going forward. I was hoping that there would be something around here. Man, sorry for the stutters. We keep lagging, it looks like, a little bit. I hear somebody walking around. Where are they? Yeah, we'll catch up. We got a baseball bat. I have about half durability, so I might come back for this. But I just want to use my scythe and kill whatever comes up first. And then we'll come back and grab that bat. Let's kill these people real quick. Alright. One down. We got another person creeping from the back. I could hear you. Right, we got her taken out. So far, so good. I don't think there's going to be anything over there since we took everything that was there earlier. Okay. Ah, wrong button. That was my chance. Oh, she was trying to grab me. Give me another chance, please. There we go. Alright, I can probably fight one more person before this breaks. So let's see if we can find somebody.
武器が壊れそうだ。
Yeah, I know. Just a little bit longer. Hey, there's somebody laying down on the ground. I guarantee you she's gonna get up. Yeah, there you go. Got her. Nice. Alright, so maybe one more person, and then our weapon is going to break. I don't know, do they go left or right? Right is a... Oh, they're up there, okay. I was gonna say right was a dead end last time, so then if they're up there, let's try taking over to the left. Real quick, going to the left to see if there's any items. Maybe not. Looks like everything is back to that red, nasty stuff. Okay, let's kill this person real quick. Nice. Any items? Absolutely nothing. Alright. Well, let's go back and grab the bat now. My goodness, we're stuttering so bad. Let me go back and grab that bat. Now that we cleared this area out, and then we'll catch back up with Shu and Rinko. Alright, I don't necessarily know, like, which weapon is better. Unfortunately, they don't tell you, like, in terms of weapon strength, which one is the best to use. But I'm going to take it that the bat is probably better than the pipe. So let's go with the bat. I mean, the pipe, for now. And save the bat for later. I'm going to just do a quick save. Since we got all this good stuff. Alright. And then let's go catch back up with Shu. Man, I just noticed that my Seidafuku is getting all ripped up. I'm missing one of my arms. Alright, let's go up here.
相棒はこっちだ。
Last time there was somebody stabbing that door. Nothing? Come on. I need items, guys. I'm hurting. Okay, last time we couldn't go this way. So that's what happened to Big Daddy. I wonder, like, if I could go down there and rip them a new one. Hey, don't come over here. What are you doing? I'm not gonna try it though. I don't think we can. Why are they even coming down here? Alright. You're lucky. You're lucky I have durability and not a good weapon. I'd go down there and chop you guys up. Oh yeah. Hiding right around the corner. I really don't want to waste my weapon on this person, but whatever. Alright. Like, we're... No pills, no nothing? I mean, in truth, though, we did come this way earlier and take everything, so I guess they're not gonna hook us up anytime soon. Well, we got a save right here. So let's just go ahead and do that real quick. So if I remember correctly, the last time we came here, there was a car in the way. But my guess is, it's looking like the car is gone. Yeah, I got knocked over. So that's probably the way we need to go. But just 1 second, before we go there, there's a little way down here that I just want to check real quick. See if there are any items or anything. Hey, Ramune. Toolkit. I didn't even see her. But we ain't got time for you. We got what we wanted. Alright. I'll do a quick save real quick, just since we got those items. The question is, though, is do I want to enshrine... I'll enshrine the Ramune. And then we just had a toolkit and we just had the, see, I'm running out of space because we keep having the toolkits of the first aids. I'll try to use those in the future. So this is going to be a new area for us, it looks like. My guess is that they're going to be somewhere down there. Let's take a look. This is like a dead end up here. So let's just take a look real quick. And of course there'd be a person laying there. Ooh, reading material. A farmer's story. Son, you better read this and get it through your thick head. Let me take you back to something that happened during the war. One day, some high and mighty military police from our town got pissed drunk and decided to kick over a statue of Inari-sama. Even spat on it. The next morning, all those policemen were found dead in the waterway, their corpses bloated and heavy as hell. They got carted off to the medical examiner's office so the coroner could take a look. You know, that place is a few minutes from us. I was one of those people who helped carry the bodies and wash them, so I saw everything with my own 2 eyes. When the doctor put his knife to the bellies and opened them up, a whole swamp of stomach, churning gunk came pouring out. And I don't even mean their guts either. From neck to navel, hell, even right up to their asses, those bodies were stuffed full of decomposing rats, birds, frogs, snakes, you name it. And that look of frozen terror on their faces, I'll never forget that. Anyway, moral of the story is that you better not ever disrespect Inari-sama in any way, even if you're drunk. Alright. Gotta show that respect to Inari-sama. Even though don't know why people are, you know, well, at least Hinako is following him. He made us drink that poison earlier, saying it was water. Something tells me he's not good. Yeah, and I don't like the sound of that either. What is that? Yeah, I knew it. Let's wait for her to come to us. I see you. Why are you going over there? I'm right here. I thought she was going to try to jump up. Interesting. She doesn't want any of this. Come on, come to me. Let's wait right here and see what happens. Okay, we got the music. She's coming. Come get some. All right. Oh my goodness. We got a 2-for-1 sale going on. Oh my god, move back. She's just slashing at me. Good grief. What did I do to you in your past life? Are you serious? She's not giving us a chance to do a counter. So she was angry. For the sake of trying to get space, let's try using one of these first aids. There we go. I knew it was gonna heal everything up, but that should open up another space in my inventory. Because we had 4. And I think they stack as 3. However, we do have that toolkit that's also taking away space, right? And Ramune. So what I need to do is go back real quick. Before that, let's go back and get rid of the Ramune. What? Where did she come from? Anything over here? Nothing. It's a dead end. You are hiding in this dead end, making me think. Oh, there is something there. Another Ramune. Okay, let's just grab the Ramune. Alrighty. Yeah, I know she's gonna try doing that. And we will see you later, because we don't have to be back here. It's only a dead end. Alrighty. I didn't want to check to see if there's anything over here real quick. Nope. Nothing as well. I'm gonna go back to the shrine real quick and just offer up this Ramune so that we can have some space. Don't tell me she's running all the way down here with me. Alright, so let's get rid of those. And then now we have 2 spaces open. And then I have 1 toolkit I can use. And that'll open up another space since we have 4. Alright, let's go see if we can find our peeps. Dang it. Ah. That just pretty much maxed me out again. Sorry. I didn't think I would get any other items that quick. Let's get rid of these as well. Actually, we should be getting close to 3,000, to be honest. Which means we can get another Omamorty. Let's see. Ah, never mind. We haven't even reached 2,000 points. Well, I take that back. And this is me, like, getting rid of all the good stuff. Oh well. Maybe there'll be more later on. They have to give us more of the good items that give us more faith. Because these 20s and 80s really aren't worth it, but I'd rather use it for faith points than not use it at all. Here we go again. Exactly how I feel. Kuso! We're just gonna walk right by you. Empty! Alright. We're gonna save durability. Never mind. We don't need to save durability. I always get stuck in the stupid animation. The swinging animation. Alright, so we do have a pipe here. So what I will do is, if we have the opportunity to come back, I will come back and grab that later. Just checking real quick. Alright, we didn't leave anything behind. But yeah. I can use this pipe to kill people, and then we'll come back and grab that when we get close to leaving the area. Good grief. What's going on? And I know Rinko is just like, let's leave her and go. She's excess baggage. How nice of you, Rinko, after we came all the way to save your butt. Trying to get rid of me so you can have Shu all to yourself, huh? Anything over here? That doesn't sound good. It's gonna be a long hike back to get the pipe, though. What is that? Something was up there on the roof. And whatever it is, I know I'm gonna have to fight it.
どこに
Yeah, where did they go? We're like in what the heck? Dead end. Where did they go? We can't go down the stairs. Okay, I don't know where I'm supposed to be going now. I'll take that though. Did I miss something? I'll take that as a no.
ひなこ、こっち。
What? Something seems off. Why is she by herself? And wasn't she just saying let's leave her and go a few minutes ago? So why is she calling out to me? 1 second. I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff. Alright. We're good. Let's do a quick save. Because we're going to be fighting somebody or something's going to happen. Alright. I think we're going to have a fight, but I'll come back for that. I know we got about half durability. But something tells me that whatever that nasty sound that we heard is, we're gonna fight whatever it was. So let's go back, fight it, and then we'll come back and grab that pipe when I save again after killing whatever it is we're going to fight. Yeah, I hear it. Don't you guys hear it? I don't see anything though. Oh, hello. Oh my god. He's jumping all over the place. Oh my gosh, I didn't even get a red. No, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. All right, we got it. They gave us a journal entry, so I just want to see what it had to say. Let's go to monsters. See, it looks kind of like this guy. Okay. Probably Fogtown. Those were the scarecrows. Big Daddy. This guy. What's his name? They didn't give us a name for it. A particularly suspicious monster that walks around on all fours. The greedily staring eyes, the greasy palms, the disgusting way it acts. All chummy with me. All of it is completely repulsive. What's more, it never even bothers with guys. Typical. Hey, what can I say? Oh, right. I wasn't expecting to live through that. But that's actually my fault. I used my... Let's go back here. I was hoping to use one of my other items. I used that by mistake. But in the end, it did allow us to live through the fight, so... Alright, I'm trying to get my bearings. I need to go back. Should be over here. I want to go back and grab that other pipe, but I have a feeling we're going to have another fight coming up. And better to use this one. As it still has about half its durability. No other items though? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. An antique comb. Alright, somebody in this house? It sounds like there's a mannequin monster somewhere. I can't go in there. I can hear it moving though. Maybe down here. Yeah, it figures. I didn't even see you. Alright. Potter. So I wonder... That must be the way we have to go. No, this is the way we came. And... the only way that we can go is in this house. I mean, we got enough durability for one more fight. Okay. Don't come in the house. Oh no! I'm locked! No! I wanted the other pipe. I mean, I'll probably have to use one of my toolkits now. And we got some tea. It's gotten into the house. You know it. Where is it? I couldn't even see you. I mean, at this rate, we might be having to use that kitchen knife. Ah, I'm out of items again. Shoot. This is not where I want to be. Step back, girls. This calls for Will Showa Man. The hot-blooded baseball samurai steps up to the plate. A real Showa man. Ah, man. I am running out of space.
お前は今正常な状態じゃない。正気を失ってるだけなんだ。俺を信じろ。俺だけを見ていろ。お前のことを理解しているのは俺一人だけなんだって知っているだろ。
Interesting. So we have the Arare. Oh. Ramune, man, they're hooking me up. I need a shrine. That's what I need. Let's see if we can get one. Because we're technically locked off here. God, I don't want to open these sliding doors. Another Higashi? Okay. Why do they always close us off with a whole bunch of items? Oh, what the heck? Can I just close the door? Get off me. My weapon's gonna break. It's still alive and kicking? I wonder if we can't kill that thing. Where's the knife? We're switching over to the knife. Can we not kill this thing? That's the way out. Where'd she go? Oh, I killed it. Thank God. Alright, I don't even know what the heck that was. It looked like all the family members into like one big huge Katamari Damashi. Alright. Let's take a look. Oh, can't go down. So in a way I'm screwed. Because probably when I jump out of here I can't come back in. And we're gonna be without all those items. So let's see, what does my life look like? I have half life. I think there was a bandage up here. Where's that other room at? I think we had a bandage. We have a Ramune, Arare, Higashi. Here's the bandage. So let's use that. There we go. I should have used the toolkit, the toolkit on my weapon. Nothing in here. On my pipe. Yeah, I need my max sanity to be revived. Ah, the antique comb and the chocolate. Let's just see if we can leave and come back in. And if not, we're just gonna have to say goodbye to Higashi and Arare. A face, two faces, three faces, four. A monster with a thronging mass of faces. I'm not familiar with any of the faces, yet they seem to know me. It spouts repulsive things one after the other, violating the peace and quiet of wherever it goes. It looks like they might be her friends, and I don't know. Oh, but we can go back in, so that's good.
ひなこでも手遅れなの。すいません。
I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. But there should be a save right here. From last time. I love it how... Perfect. Let's enshrine these items. I just love how Rinko is trying to do whatever she can to get Shu to leave. Remember, I came to save you. Man, I don't want to use this. I'll hold off for the time being. I'm sure this is going to be closed off too. This is the way we came at the very beginning of the game. Let's check in to see if there's any items. I need to go back in the house and get the Arare and the Ramune, which we will do. Nothing. Oh, this is the way we gotta go. Cool. Keep that in mind. Then we had some ways down here that we could check real quick. Before checking the street, let's go back to the house though. I can also go back here too. Nothing. Nothing. I love it how there was never anybody out here a few seconds ago. But now there's gonna be somebody out here, of course. Alright. Let's go grab those items real quick. I'll most likely offer them up in the shrine. I don't really have any use for Higashi or Arare. Oh, it's Ramune. Okay. Cool. Just out of curiosity. We couldn't open any of these other doors, right? Nope. Alrighty. Let's get out of here. And then before we go that way, let's just check down here for anything. And then we're getting out of here. That does not sound good. Oh my god. Alright. Interesting way to die. That wasn't what I had planned, but what I was trying to do was to see if there's any items back there. I don't think I'll try looking if they're gonna still be there. Hey, of course there would be something back here. Freaking Emma. Over there, it's not gonna let you walk by here and get out of here. Alright. We ended up losing half our life, but we did get another Emma in the process. So I am okay with that. Since we can't...
そういうところじゃない
Are you serious? Alright. So I will go ahead and save it just because we got our Emma. Let's get rid of all this other crap. All right. Let's go find our friends.
シュウ君嘘ついてるよね。
知らねえよ。
騙せてると思う？ひなこを。
ひなこ、遅かったな。心配したぜ。
心配してなかったよ。相棒なら絶対に大丈夫って言ってた。
そうか。ありがとう。
All right. We came this way before, back in the when we were heading toward finding Shu. So I don't think there's going to be any new items around here, but let's keep on going. What am I going to do with the freaking knife? Come on, it's going to be one of those big dudes too. Seriously. I believe this was a dead end last time. Not anymore. So let's take a look over here real quick. Hopefully I don't regret it. Nothing. Another toolkit. Now I have an extra one now. Or two extra ones. Alright, nothing over here. Okay. Always happy for the toolkits, but I wouldn't waste a toolkit on my knife. Maybe for the bat or the pipe. Nothing. Alrighty. We got some open space. Here comes the music to let us know something bad's gonna happen. Now they give me a dried carcass.
その獲物。
Let me offer it up real quick. Because I think right now I'm full of items. That should also put us pretty close to 3,000. Let's see. Still not enough. 2,700. I'll do a quick save though since we got that. Well, that's still good though. We're getting there. I might have to give up my tea. But they haven't been giving us a lot of those red pill medicines, haven't they? Alright, we went that way, so this is the way we need to go now. Of course. Yeah, tell me about it. Oh my god, they're both coming for me. Get out of here. I can't get out. I'm stuck. I'm dead. Move. Can't even use a save. Let's just wait here for a second. Let's see if I can go back and save it. Thank goodness. Well, we're still in a bad condition, right? Like, hopefully there weren't any items down there. I'm not gonna go back down there and look, not with those guys there. If it was something important, we just lost it. I'll look around this area, though. Yeah, I can't go down there and fight those fools with a knife. Alrighty. They can't come up here. And I'm not gonna go down there. 3 against 1 is not good odds. Okay. Let's go on up. So before we go up, let's take a look over here in this area. Maybe I'll get lucky and find something. Chocolate, okay. We can enshrine that, so we're getting close to 3,000. I think that might give us, what, 100? Alright. So just chocolate. There's also another way we can go over here. I don't think this is the right way. But I guess it is one of the right ways we can go. So it looks like we're able to either go this way or go behind us and then take that path as well. So what I'll do is I'll go where we're going first, and then I'll go back up this other path just to make sure that we're not missing any items, and then we'll go to the school. But let's just check things out over here real quick. Hopefully I'm not attacked by anything. I'm just looking for items at this point. That's from the Obon Festival. I didn't get a chance to read it. It went too quickly. I thought she was going to speak. Alright, we got the Higashi. Let's go up here. Got a little area to the right. Nothing. Let's go ahead and go up here.
やめてくれ。そんな話今はしたくない。
やめないよ。シュウ君がしっかりと現実を見るまでやめない。
だからやめてくれ。 俺は
なら言ってあげる。ひなこはね、死んだんだよ。ひなこは向こうの世界で楽しくやっているんだから。
相棒遅かったな。さあ行こうぜ。
What? So they're trying to say that Hineko's already dead. Which would make sense, I guess. Why we're able to travel back and forth to the other world. And we're seeing all these notes saying, don't trust these people. Maybe those are markers she left behind for herself.
この辺で道草食ってた。
Alright. Nothing over here, but it looks like I need to go to the other way anyway. Because there is a path up there, even though it is blocked off. But I'll just go over there to check for items. I saw there's a couple of scarecrows. Hopefully we won't have to fight them though. So if they all know that I'm dead, why is it that none of them have had the guts to tell me so? I mean, he likes me because I'm her partner, and we had a close relationship. That's probably why Rink was so pissed off. She was too busy chasing after a ghost. Yep, we got nothing over here.
このままになってる。
Of course. They weren't gonna give me that red pill for free. Alright. So that's about it. I guess we can go save and then head our way over to the school. But I wonder if we go to the school or if we're gonna go to the other world. I think we're gonna probably end up in the other world. Or we'll have to go through the school, and then after we clear out the school, we'll be in the other world. One of the two. I guess we're about to find out. Whoops, wrong way. I'm still in awe for the attention to detail. This is definitely like the graphical fidelity, the graphics, and the way the game is. I'm definitely loving it. Not liking the glitches and stuttering and whatnot, but I mean, if Konami take the time to actually perfect the game and get that all taken care of. It's a really great game so far. Is it a Silent Hill game? That is up to debate. But nonetheless, I'm thoroughly enjoying this game so far, and I hope you are too.
鍵がかかってる。昔はなかったのに。
鍵は学校にあるはずだ。
ちょっと休憩しようよ。 せて。
相棒も疲れただろう。休んでてくれ。俺は鍵を探してくる。
分かった。
シュウ君が一緒じゃないと嫌だよ。心細いよ。お願い、一緒にいてね。
別に俺が一緒じゃなくて
相
も。
棒も少し休め。鍵は私が探す。
そうだよ。シュウ君はずっと戦闘で頑張ってたんだから、後からついてくるだけだったひな子の方が余裕あるって。
おい、そんな言い方をするなよ。
私は気にしない。二人とも休んでてくれ。行ってくる。
I'm telling you. Just give me 2 seconds and I'll club her upside her head. Rinko is such a evil, jealous girl, isn't she? I like to say she's evil, but she's not nice. Alright, I'm just trying to find... I was hoping that something would happen where they would give me some life, but I guess I'm gonna have to heal myself. We can't go back that way, okay. So straight is the right way to go. So, let's see, what do we got? I don't want to waste... We'll go ahead and use one of our bandages. Just taking a look at the map. Oh, we don't have a map inside. Oh, we do. Okay. I was just wondering. And it shows them both right there. This here says Shogakko Ninen, which means like elementary, second year. And this would be elementary first year. We can't go inside though. Okay. Well, I guess we can only go forward. No running throughout the halls. This is a very old school elementary school. Oh great, we lost the lights. Man. So I have a lot of choices now. I can go outside, I can go upstairs. Let's go outside real quick, and then we're gonna check everything inside the school. Whoa. Hello. Origami of rumors. Huh. Looks like someone heard my prayers. To you, whichever god who answered them, thank you.
この祠、学校創立より古いとか、ダム建設で一山当てた成金がわざわざここに学校を建てたって聞いたことがある。
Oh yeah. We're coming back for you. Coming out was the right move. I can get another Omamorty, I think. We have enough for another slot. Or should be very close. Nice, nice. And then we'll go get the carcass, and that should put us over. Nice. So before doing it, I'll hold on to it just for a second. I don't necessarily want to use it just yet. I want to see if we get any other items or whatnot first, because if I use it all my faith now and I need it later on, I might be screwed. But let's do a quick save. Right now we're in a good spot. If I can get some more items to give to the shrine, then so that I'm not like completely without everything, then I'll go ahead and get that third Omamori spot. Let's continue taking a look outside. Alright. And that is about it. So let's check the downstairs first, and then we'll head upstairs. Yep. I'm sure most of these doors are going to be locked. Yep. Yokan, give it to me. Anything else? This is where all the kids will leave their shoes. In the front of the school. This is the front of the school right here. And then each student would have like their name underneath their spot where they leave their shoes for the day, because you don't use your actual shoes from outside, inside the school. Yes! We got another pipe. I'll hold on to it. I'll let it sit there for now. Teacher's journal. The vice principal is so paranoid about his keys that he always takes them with him whenever he leaves. So it's kind of ironic that he lost the keys to the stairwell. He's looking for them frantically like a madman. He had the nerve to ask me to help him find them, but I'm the one who needs help with the pile of paperwork I have. In other words, you're on your own.
キーボックスが開かない。鍵がいる。
To all faculty on patrol duty. To prevent students from going to the second floor, please ensure the corridor is locked at the end of the day. On patrol this week, Vice Principal Matsuo. Why don't they want students going to the second floor? That doesn't make sense. But okay. To all students, the game known as The Fox's Sacrifice is hereby banned. Partaking in this recent fad is forbidden. Any students caught playing will have their parents or guardians notified and be severely punished. The Fox Sacrifice. That doesn't sound good. Alrighty. I can jump out here too. And check out this side. So let's do that. Hopefully there's some item. Ooh. That doesn't sound good. So my guess is probably the teacher or the principal is going to be the bad guy for here. Got a locker room. Got my bandage back. Yes, sir. Yeah, I don't know her locker number, but I'm sure we're going to probably find it later, so we'll just have to keep our eyes open. Anybody else? Nothing. Alright. Another first aid, that's nice. But I need to get rid of some of this stuff first, so let's do that. And then we'll come back and grab this later. Maybe when we come and get the locker or the lock number. Whoa! That little dude right there. Didn't notice him. School founder's anecdote. Buy as much of the mountain's land as you can. Borrow money if you must, for it will surely bring you great wealth. Shortly thereafter, the country commenced their dam construction plan, and the mountain Mr. Yonede had purchased was indeed a boon. He spent every last yen he earned on his hometown of Ebisugaoka. One result of his generosity was Ebisugaoka Middle School. Mr. Yoneda donated the Inari statue and housed it inside the small shrine seen on the school grounds as his way of saying thanks to the fox that blessed him. Ah, I gotta come back. So I can go outside too. But before we do that, let's get rid of some of these items because they're full. Alright. I'm gonna get rid of the divine water. Definitely get rid of the Yokong. Alrighty. So now we need to go back and get that Ramune. Nice. I know we have that first aid out there too, but... Who is opening and shutting doors? Oh, shoot! Uh-uh. Come on. Why do we have a big guy out there? And we know I probably can't kill him. Alright. So all the doors are locked. Alright, so we went everywhere we could go here. So the only other opportunity we have is to go up. That doesn't sound good. Of course we need a key. Alright. So the middle is not good. We have to go to the second floor then. Let's find the stairs and go on up. Chrysanthemums grown by our very own vice principal have won the governor's prize. Did you know that Vice Principal Matsuo has a green thumb? His exquisite chrysanthemums took top prize in their category in the Floriculture Fair held by the Prefectural Council. If you haven't already, take this opportunity to admire the Vice Principal's masterly pruned flower displays on the school grounds. Interesting. Of course not. To be honest, you could easily just like break the glass in one of those sliding doors or just forcefully knock it open. Alright. That side we can't do. Let's try going the other way. Dang it! Well, this isn't good. We need a key. But I have no idea where the key is at. And somebody's out there walking. I wonder if we have to go outside. That's the only thing I can do right now. But we can't fight that big guy, can we?
キーボックスが開かない。鍵がいる。
Are we Takeshi? I didn't see any numbers for the school. Unless like there's a number out here. But I doubt it. So our only option then would be to go outside. What is making that noise? Like there's no radio. I'm just checking the books and stuff out here. Maybe they have something on here. What's walking? Oh, that big dude. A pictures with two children having their faces colored off? That can't be good. Ah, there it is.
どこにいるの？もう十分でしょ？どこなの？見つけた。
Mitsukitta, they found me, huh? This little thing right here is creepy. But alright. I've been putting it off because I really don't want to deal with Big Daddy out there, but I guess we have no choice but to go out there and look for the key. We couldn't find any place else, so my guess is that's going to be somewhere out there. Hopefully we can do it without dying, but no promises. Let's see if we can find it. Ooh. We got a scarecrow looking at us. I've always despised her. She goes around pretending like she doesn't want to be a girl, when she knows full well that she's so much cuter than everyone else. She makes me sick. Something tells me that's gotta be about me. So much hate. Well, right. Let's get out of the bunny coop. So since we haven't been noticed yet, I think our safest bet would just be to go straight and see what we find. I want to avoid the big guy as much as I can, so let's see what happens. Oh, God. So we got the corpse. Get away. And then he's coming. Shoot. Or let's by the flower. Oh, something's over here. Let's grab it. Oh, I can't move. Ah, there's our key. All right. Let's get out of here for now. I'll come back out here later. Oh, I gotta keep going. Oh no, another person. Shoot. They're all over the place. We made it, we made it, we made it. See ya fools later. Are you serious? And here I thought I was done with this. None of you better come after me. Let's go up and save real quick now that we got the key. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of all the stuff that we got that we don't need. Alright, I'll keep the tea. And then I think what I'll do is also clear my mind. Let's give us back our sanity, because that's kind of low. There we go. And then after that, I'll go ahead and save real quick. Perfect. So now with the game saved, let's go ahead also and draw one more of our memory slots. Nice. That sucks. We can't increase further? So we can only carry 3 Omamori in one playthrough? Alright. It is what it is. I'll just save it again real quick. Alright. So let's head back. I hope none of those scarecrows come after me. I really don't have time for this. Yeah. Okay. So it looks like they're just there to be scaring me, not necessarily attacking. Well, then I'm not going to worry about it. We have the steps over here. We could try going up on this way. I mean, let's see what's on the second floor. Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. Somebody running away from us? Everything is empty. Okay. What?
Nani?
She's saying the same thing. Alright, so it looks like we're now locked in this room. That sucks. Let's see if we can find some stuff. I sat here and behind me was Rinko. She used to give me the answers. Wow. So, you cheated. Alright, let's take a look around. Oh, we got a letter. Let's read it. Hinako isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying to you, but I thought that I needed to get you alone to find out how you truly feel. Look into your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. Do you remember that day when just the 2 of us went to that cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents since we were supposed to be going to school that day. But you know what? I didn't care what the other people thought about us, because as long as I could spend time with you, that was all I needed. We both ordered the same cake that day. I can still remember how my heart almost burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from those lips. The sweet and tart fruit of the cake. The taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. Do you still remember the taste, too? So it sounds like Rinko and Shu went out on a date. And that's probably going to be something that we need later on because it says to open the puzzle box. Which is probably this right here. But I have no idea what I'm doing right now, so maybe we need to come back to this after I get some more details. Yeah. I don't know what we're supposed to do just yet. Let's try looking around the room and see if there's anything else real quick. What's this? She should just disappear. I hope someone kills her or abducts her. I don't care. Just whatever gets Hinako out of my life once and for all. Good grief. Is this Rinko's handwriting? She really hates me. Shusat here. Still the best partner, right? Man, Rinko. She's crazy. Alright. Let's try doing this again. So, like, there should be a gimmick. Oh, there we go. So we can slide these out and then refill different images. Interesting. And there's a front and a back, so looks like we got fruit, vegetables, sushi. Alright.
なんか違うな。
So we probably have to try to match these. To what is the question? I really have no idea. Yeah. Oh, there we go. So we have to select it like this, maybe. Choose specific ones. Let's try looking in our journal. Alright, so let's see. The very first set of things that we saw were the fruit, right? And she's talking about the sweet tart fruit on the cake, and the taste still lingers in her mind. Do you still remember that taste? So my guess is the answer is going to be we have to use something with the fruit? I don't know. Let's give it a try and see what happens. Alright, so the top one looks like a pumpkin or squash, so we don't need that. Cherry or the cake? Or it's a pie. Not needed. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Sorry. That's a sakura. That's not fruit. Okay, so let's change that one. I think that looks like maybe a fruit. I don't know. Alright, and then we just gotta do this side next. So let's see. The grapes. That's not fruit. That's sushi. Strawberry and pineapple. There we go. So you did remember. Well, that makes me feel so very special. By the way, are you over Hideko now? I apologize if I sound blunt, but I want to make it clear. That girl is dead. I know you're going through a rough time right now, and you must be in so much pain. But you know, I can be there for you. Would you rather go through it yourself still? I can picture us slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts, talking about all the small mundane details of our day-to-day lives. By filling up one journal after another with our thoughts, I know we can make it a fresh start. A blank page upon which we can write the new story of our lives. Surely you can see it too. Alright. So, we got an update in our journal, which means we can use that as a hint. Sorry, I keep pressing the wrong button and it keeps kicking us out. Alright, let's see what we got here. Fans, books. That looks like some type of cracker almost. Alright, let's see what the book says. Alright, so by filling the journal of our lives with thoughts, I hope I can make a fresh start. That we could write, surely you can see it too. Okay, so this is probably talking about journals, so we need to find anything that looks like a book. And that should probably be what we need to use to open the box. Let's give it a try. So we need to get rid of that one, get rid of that one. That one's a book. Alright, let's go over here. Nope, nothing up there. Nope. Oh, there we go. We got a book right there. Nope. That should be it. Nice. Alright. I'm glad to hear that you're trying to stay positive. And remember, I'll always be here for you if you need anything. You know, you're not the only one who's sad because Hinako is no longer with us. If the two of us could huddle together, we could soothe this pain that bites like the cold of winter. And then, surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautifully blooming sakura awaiting us? Alright. Since they're mentioning so much about sakura, my guess is we do the sakura blooming or something like that for our pictures to solve this puzzle. Let's just see what we get. So we're getting the fruit. We're getting different plants. That looks like a bonsai. Should it be plants? Okay. Let's take a look at our notebook real quick and see. Always be there for you. He and Nicole, the two of us could huddle together. Cold of winter. Eventually spring will arrive, welcoming us with sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautifully blooming flowers awaiting for us? So the flowers. So let's just try anything that looks like a flower to start. And then we'll try to bring it down from there. Well, just like a plant. Yeah, the bonsai's not going to count. Cherry, no. That's like a flower. Alright, we're good here. I mean, I'll just... yeah. Just these two, I guess. And then... I mean, that's a plant. That isn't. But yeah, it didn't work. Even with the bonsai, it didn't work. So it can't be plants. I'm sure it has to be the sakura. But it's really hard to tell the sakura with these pictures since they're kind of small. Let's go ahead and take that. This doesn't look right though. No. That's a clover, so let's take that one out and see what happens. Yeah, just all sakura pretty much. And this one, dear Shu, I like you, I love you, I always have, and I always will. I'll be waiting to hear what you think about me. Props for her expressing her feelings, but she's borderline obsessive. Alright. And then we got another key. Uh-oh. Ah. It says Rinko and Shu. So obviously Rinko has some issues. Alright.
ひな子はお友達といつまでも一緒にいたい。
お姉ちゃんどこ？
お友達は永遠じゃないのよ。彼らだっていつか必ずあなたを裏切る。あなたが裏切り者と呼ばれたように。
お姉ちゃん。
天秤にかける価値があるかどうか。しっかりと判断しなさい。
それってどういう？
Well, that's not good. Alright, so now my sister's gone.
校舎内まで入ってきてる。
It wasn't like this before. When we went into the room, it wasn't like this. Final exam, 4th place, Asakura Ayumi. Class 1, 479 points. So where's that other girl so we can get her, like, locker number or combination? Maybe she's in this room? Old annex main gate key. Note to teacher. Ayumi from track and field club said she found a key with a key box written on it during practice. If she still hasn't got it back to you, then she probably left it in her locker when she went to change. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she forgot. She looked exhausted after practice. Yeah, but I need the combination, or is it somebody else's locker? Let's look around and see if we can find it, the combination. Cool, we got our bandage back. I just want to check, does that mean, yes, we are. We're losing another space. So we only have one more space available. And once again, we're surrounded by scarecrows. This isn't creepy at all, is it? Usoda. Liar. Liar, liar, liar. Wow. Yeah, that's kind of what Uso means in Japanese. Lies. We got some arare, which we can use. Uh-oh. TT is the most disgusting person I've ever met. I wish someone would destroy her locker. If anyone wants to make my wish come true, her locker combination is 377. Alright, there it is. Alright, and we got somebody here creeping. Yeah. Okay, we got her. I knew they were coming. So 377 is a combination. This is the opposite side of the building. All right. This absolutely sucks. We're full of all the nasty vines. Oh no, 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 no! I wanted to go back out! To check for items! Crap. I did not know this was going to happen, or else he would have went out. Alrighty. 377. We'll just do that for the time being. Wait, I thought it was 377. But that was for TT. I don't know. Am I doing it wrong? We need to go back up there and try to find it then, I guess. Before that... Yeah, I still got this pipe down here, but I'm still pissed off. I think there was like another weapon out there or something. But oh well. We can finally probably go to that room up there, but I don't want to do it just yet because... Let's go do a save real quick since we're here. I really feel bad about not being able to go back out there. I have a feeling we missed something very important out there. But oh well. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and save, and then we'll be all set to go. Alright. I know you guys are going to be angry with me, but I want to go back to the locker room real quick. I have a feeling that there's something there that we can get. And I think I might have figured it out. I've been thinking about it for the past few minutes. So let's just look in here real quick one more time. Like, we got a whole bunch of locker numbers, but like no combinations or anything. AOE. What's ah? There you go. I happened to find out Tsugo's locker combination. The weird thing is, when you convert it to code, it looks like a cry for help. So, what am I supposed to do? It's not like I can do anything. Okay, we're getting all of these different combinations. There must be another locker room that I'm missing, because I do not see how to do it. And as far as AOE goes, I mean, AOE, so 0 is the O in the name AOE, and then I is just 1. And then for I just looked, you know, what looks closest to a 4. I mean, which is closest to an A, which is 4. And that's how I figured that out, so just in case you're wondering. Alright. I don't think we can open this yet.
キーボックスが開かない。
Nope.
鍵がいる。
I guess we can head over to the annex. Alright, we're here. Note from a male student. It's the code for baka, so you know stupid. Girl code is based off the alphabet. Basically, you just switch letters like with numbers and symbols that look like them. So Sato would be 5406. 5 looks like an S, 4 looks like an A, right? And the plus is T, and the 0 is 0 because they're basically the same shape. 6 really doesn't look like it, but apparently it's U. Interesting. And it's kind of similar to what I just said about how I figured out Aoi. So for a name like Yoshida, it would be 05174. Well, we'll just keep that in close to us, because it'll definitely come in handy. Mickey, I have absolutely no idea how that crazy formula spells aishiteru, but I love you too. Alrighty. Asakura Ayumi, row 4, line 2. Locker room key. I'm a tortoise. This bus is calling out to me. I didn't get the news that school would be so far away. Bus. The best thing in the world. I love it so much that I made it my locker combination.
暗号のメモか。まだまだ子供だな。
Oh, I wish I could just climb inside his locker and drown in his smell. I can't believe Aoi. Oh, I can't believe his combination is the same as his name, Aoi. That's so cute of him, using the name in code. We're gonna come back and grab that chocolate so I can give it away. Because I need to get that, Oh! Where did you come from? Jeez! What the heck? We're just gonna run by her. And this dude up here too. Yeah, he's coming this way as well. Creeper. I ain't got time for you. Oh my god, is he gonna come all the way down here? I'll take that as a yes. How far can you come? Okay, this dude wants me really bad because he's coming all the way down the stairs. Guess we can give him what he wants. They're not really giving me an opportunity to kind of... Oh, now he's gonna glow red for me. I was waiting for that, dude. They gave them so much far reach. He wasn't even near me. Why is he walking up the steps? That's so stupid. But whatever. So there has to be another locker room somewhere in this building. I guess it's probably up there in the annex where we have to go up. But these guys don't give me... Oh my god. Sorry, we're like glitching hard. Whoa. You know, I just realized we have Scarecrow up here on the ceiling. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't notice it the first time around. Yeah, I saw you move. Yeah, we know. Okay, I don't know why this game keeps stuttering like that. Come on, I was going up here. Why do we keep stuttering? What the heck? I can't even move. Yeah, you both decided to come in here. Why am I not surprised? I'm gonna die because I can't... Yeah, you guys keep doing that. No between lovers. XOXO Mickey. Alright, y'all can just stay in here. Peace. Wait, how is this dude like running after me? What is that crap? You hear them running like extra fast? Alright, we're just gonna run past them. There's nothing else here. So my question is, where is this locker room that has all these lockers that we're supposedly looking for? On this side of the building? Nope. We're still trying to look for the gate key. You gotta be kidding me. So I must have missed something. Because where is this locker that they're talking about? We only have the locker room, but there's no locks or anything on them. Literally, I'm like lost as to what we need to do. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got the pipe there. I'm not gonna forget about that. So then what am I supposed to be doing with this key? Look at this. What is going on? Alright, I'm just gonna save it real quick. This game is bugging out so much. Where is there a locker that I'm missing? I don't understand this. And then, oh my god, look at how bad the stuttering is. Stop! Sorry. It's starting to get angry, make me angry. Like it should not be doing that. Nice, they gave us back the red capsules. That's cool. I do not see a locker room. Why does this keep stuttering? Ah, this must be it. Open it up. I believe she's Bus, but I don't know. I guess we got it. Cabinet key. Suga. cry for help will be SOS. So 505. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Well, we only get one extra space. But that means I can go back up there and grab that, what was it that I forgot? The chocolate that we need to get? We'll go grab it in a little bit. Where's Taiko? Yeah. Woof. Deals additional damage when using weapons with high durability. I'll equip that one later. I think we just opened it, all of them that we can open up. Let's check in real quick. Any others? That is all of them. For the love. So anyone that has a weapon is gonna probably try to attack me. What we need to also do is I need to figure out where that chocolate was at, because we need to go get that chocolate again. She's coming. Yeah. Was the chocolate up here? Probably. Are you serious? So I gotta go all the way back, offer it up and come back. Okay, let's do that. I ain't got time for you. Alright, let's give up our stuff. The Arare, the Ramune. And then I'm gonna go back and then get that, let me do a save because we did get the bag. I want to go back and get the chocolate, and then we should be good. Yeah, we got two of you. I see you. They can't come up here, so that's good. We'll just grab it and go. So this one has had a lot more difficult puzzles in it compared to like the previous videos we've done so far. Another toolkit. How is my durability? Because I might need to eventually pick up that pipe that's down there. Alright. Let's go back to the shrine real quick. My god, we're stuttering. My goodness. Alright. So I'm gonna get rid of the chocolate. I need the space. I really want to drink this tea. But I'll hold on to it. And then we still got 2 spaces right now, so let's go ahead and do that. Say, whoop, why am I got rid of it? I'm just gonna do another quick save. All right. So now we got the key we needed. Look at that. Creepers. Can't you really come in here like that? Are you serious? Oh, I got no... I'm dead. Shoot. I was gonna say, I got no, they're not giving me a single cue. That. Get out of here. Where's the other one? You.
意識壊れるの。
Too late. That was my chance. Look at how far she gets to come. Come on. I don't want to use more of my items, but whatever. We got her. That pisses me off so much. Like, they get to be far away from you, but they're making this, like, creep up on you and hit you like that. But anyway, enough of my complaints. Let's grab what we need to get. Alright. I'm gonna probably get rid of the knife and go back to the pipe. As we're running out of durability. Alright. Let's get out of here.
鍵見つけたぞ。
おかえり。面倒をかけたな。相棒も休めよ。俺たち先に休んだから。
休みなよ。私とシュウ君で寝ずの番をしててあげるから。
いや、私は本当に大丈夫。
ひなこ、休めよ。あとは俺たちが見張っておくから。
おやすみ、ひなこ。
And then we're probably gonna end up in the other world. He had his mask off.
無理しなくていい。まだ休んでいるといい。
起きられます。
清めの水が少し強すぎたのかもしれない。君は思った以上に繊細で敏感なようだ。でもよく頑張ったね、美奈子。さあ、先に進もう。
Alright, so I think this would be a good spot to stop this video before it gets too long. As always, thank you all for watching, and for those of you who made it to the very end, I really appreciate it. I've been really enjoying playing this game, and as always, we're going to play right through the end, and I hope you all look forward to the next one. Until then, be safe, take care, and I'll see you on the next one.